In this video, we will delve a little deeper into Psalm 80. Give ear, O shepherd of Israel, thou that leadest Joseph like a flock, thou that dwellest between the cherubims, shine forth. Before Ephraim and Benjamin and Manasseh, stir up thy strength, and come and save us. Turn us again, O God, and cause thy face to shine, and we shall be saved. O Lord God of hosts, how long wilt thou be angry against the prayer of thy people? Thou feedest them with the bread of tears, and givest them tears to drink in great measure. Thou makest us a strife unto our neighbours, and our enemies laugh among themselves. Turn us again, O God of hosts, and cause thy face to shine, and we shall be saved. Thou hast brought a vine out of Egypt, thou hast cast out the heathen and planted it. Thou preparedst room before it, and didst cause it to take deep root, and it filled the land. The hills were covered with the shadow of it, and the boughs thereof were like the goodly cedars. She sent out her boughs unto the sea, and her branches unto the river. Why hast thou then broken down her hedges, so that all they which pass by the way do pluck her? The boar out of the wood doth waste it, and the wild beast of the field doth devour it. Return, we beseech thee, O God of hosts, look down from heaven, and behold, and visit this vine, and the vineyard which thy right hand hath planted, and the branch that thou madest strong for thyself. It is burned with fire, it is cut down, they perish at the rebuke of thy countenance. Let thy hand be upon the man of thy right hand, upon the son of man whom thou madest strong for thyself. So will not we go back from thee. Quicken us, and we will call upon thy name. Turn us again, O Lord God of hosts, cause thy face to shine, and we shall be saved. But what would the Lord like to teach us? Verse 1-3, a plea for restoration. This opening is a heartfelt appeal to God as the shepherd who once powerfully led his people. The psalmist invokes the image of God enthroned between the cherubim, a reference to his glory in the temple, and begs him to shine forth with saving strength. The refrain, "Turn us again, and cause thy face to shine," expresses deep longing for spiritual renewal and divine favor. Verse 4-7, divine displeasure and tears. This section laments God's anger. The people are fed with the bread of tears and scorned by their neighbors. The sorrow is national and public, and the repeated refrain, verse 7, again pleads for God's face to shine and bring salvation. Verse 8-13, the vine from Egypt. Here, Israel is likened to a vine that God lovingly transplanted from Egypt and cultivated in Canaan. But now, the vineyard is broken down, its walls breached, and wild beasts devour it. The imagery shows the contrast between past favor and present desolation. Verse 14-19, renewed petition for revival. The final section renews the cry for restoration. The vine is now associated with a branch or son of man God has made strong. This could symbolize Israel's king, or even prophetically point to the Messiah. The plea is for divine protection, revival, and sustained loyalty. The final verse closes with the refrain once more, "Turn us again, O Lord God of hosts, and we shall be saved." Psalm 80 is a passionate national lament, blending sorrow with hope. The repeated refrain serves as a prayerful chorus, reminding us that even amid devastation, revival is possible if God's presence returns. The metaphor of the vine reminds us that God once tenderly nurtured his people, and He can do it again. It teaches us that true restoration begins when we seek God's shining face, not just His blessings, but His presence itself.